everyone, comic book reviewer here. This time reviewing on issue 3 of Scrapnik Island. Now, as you know, I have been covering almost all the Sonic IDW comics, one of which I managed to pick up during New Year's Eve was Scrapnik Island. And I'm sorry that I haven't been able to do this issue for quite a bit. Like I said, I had to spend Christmas with my family, sort of getting other work done. But like I said, managed to kind of pick up issue 3 of Scrapnik Island. And the cover mainly has Tails, Sigma and that looking ready for action. And we see Sonic saying, you know, this whole giving my enemies the benefit of the doubt only for my trust to be betrayed thing, he's getting kind of old, not gonna lie. And we kind of see how Sonic points out what gives he had a second chance and took it away. And we kind of see how he looks at the sort of tablet Tails has, and we kind of see him saying, and what's this dumb thing on my head? You're gonna suck up my brains or something? But of course, we kind of see how one of the Scrapniks finds out what's going on with Mecha Sonic. And of course, we see how a long time ago, Sigma was able to bring Mecha Sonic back online, saying, you were in very bad condition when you washed ashore, but I was able to rebuild you more or less. And we see how over time we're able to kind of rebuild the other badniks, and of course, starting a new society. And we see how Sigma comes online, and we see how he sees to his shock and horror that Mecha Knuckles got badly busted, and him saying, Mecha, what have you done? And we see how Tails gets word about what happened with Mecha Sonic, and we see how Tails has to kind of get ready to kind of rescue Sonic, and him saying, let's go save Sonic. And of course, they mainly look for Mecha just to be safe, and of course, just as it seems like they found him, we see Sigma saying, oh my! Young Master Tails, a sight for sore optics to be sure. Oh, hey Sigma, it's you. And we kind of see how Tails points out what's happened with Mecha Sonic and that, and we see Sigma saying, it is as I feared. And we see how he points out that the Mecha Sonic program was able to be fixed, but some of it was still intact. And we see how Sigma had to do what he could to remove the original programming, but it wasn't fully able to do it. And of course, they kind of hear Mecha coming, and we kind of see how Mecha Sonic starts talking, saying, behind you. And they start firing with Mecha Sonic and that, using his spin dash and that, and destroying the flower that he kept. And of course, we see him saying, you don't know what it's like to be discarded, forgotten. And we kind of see how Sigma gets taken away, and we see how the other badniks start trying to fire, given the fact Mecha Sonic is quite fast. And of course, we see how Tails finds out there's no one left, and we see Mecha Sonic saying, I was once Eggman's most remarkable creation. We were supposed to conquer the world together. After I was rebuilt, I waited for him. I was so certain he would come find me, and we would try again. But instead, he abandoned me, left me here to rust on this forsaken junk pile. A grave error on his part, and now that error shall be corrected. And of course, we kind of see how Tails starts firing at Mecha, and Mecha throws the gun away. Tails tries to do a spin dash, only for him to hold him down, defeat him, and of course says, here, now you'll see what it feels like to be thrown away. And of course throws him into the shaft, and we see him saying, hello Sonic, oh hey there Gruesome, welcome back. Tails, Gizmo, what did you do with Tails? Where is he? He's where he belongs, don't worry. You'll be joining him shortly. And obviously, yeah, this is going to be like a mind transfer. So, yeah, this is pretty much issue 3. I think issue 3 is sort of okay, but really, yeah, I can see what the team behind IDW are trying to do is give Mecha Sonic a bit more better potential. I don't know, I feel like the way he's kind of thrown in to be bad again makes sense. But I think you could have had him sort of mentioning that he wanted Eggman to respect him, and when he found out about Metal Sonic, he could have been left angry, bitter, and jealous that Eggman replaced him with Metal Sonic after seeing footage and other things. It would have made more sense because, yeah, Metal Sonic is basically Eggman's new golden child, while Mecha Sonic was a prototype. I think the story still deserves a thumbs in the middle. It's kind of alright, kind of okay, but I think if they used Metal Sonic as the reason why Mecha Sonic wants revenge on Eggman, feeling like he'd been replaced and rejected, it would have worked more. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.